Our marriage was in trouble long before I left. The atmosphere in the house was terrible. It was affecting the children. Leaving home wasn't a decision I took lightly. I gave it a lot of thought.
No, you didn't. He led you out by the hand.
Mr. Sugden?
My new partner has got a good job with excellent prospects. And he's very fond of the children.
He's 19. He's nothing more than a kid himself.
He's 20, actually.
Oh, well, that makes a big difference.
You have had your chance to speak.
But she's kidding herself. Her and Richie are going nowhere. He's going to get fed up with her and he'll dump her.
Mr. Sugden, we are here to decide what is best for the children. I would prefer we do that in an amicable and cooperative manner. Mrs. Sugden.
Since I left the farm, I've had a lot more time. I don't have a job, which means I'm in a position to be a full-time mother. I think this would benefit the children, especially Victoria, but also the boys. They need a mother as much as she does.
They don't want anything to do with you. Can't you get that through your thick head? They don't want to be anywhere near you.
Then why did Robert come to me about his GCSEs?
What?
That was in Miss Patterson's report. Came to see about changing his options?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
When did this happen?
2 days ago.
I knew he had a couple of little worries. He told me about them. I would have dealt with them.
But you didn't have the time.
Well, I was busy trying to get my head round all these papers for this hearing.
He didn't tell you he came to see me. Why was that, I wonder?
What are you implying, Mrs. Sugden?
Perhaps he knew how Jack would react. Perhaps he was afraid that Jack would hit him again.
You don't deny it happened. It's in Miss Patterson's report.
It happened once. It was a long time ago. He provoked me. I was under a lot of pressure.
Like you are now, you mean?
How low are you prepared to go?
I'm telling the truth. He knows that as well as I do.
Right, tea's nearly ready. Victoria, do you want to go upstairs and wash your hands?
All right.
How much do you think she understands about what's going on?
I don't know. We have tried to keep it away from, haven't we, Rob?
I suppose so.
I must say, I think you two are coping incredibly well.
I'm not. I'm scared stiff. What if you think I don't want to live here?
Well, what makes you think that?
I don't know. What if Mum said that I want to live with her and they believe her?
But you've said you want to stay here with your dad.
Yeah, but they might not take any notice of that.
What is it, Robert? Something happened?
I just don't want to break up the family.
You won't. You are not to blame for anything.
Rob, it's gonna be okay. Dad's gonna win. Don't you reckon, Kathy?
I don't see why not. If you both want to live here, then I'm sure the court's going to respect that.
You don't know that. You're just saying it.
What's the matter with Robert?
Come on.
I am convinced that you are both loving and concerned parents. And I must stress that my decision is no reflection on either of you. I'm solely concerned with what is in the best interests of your children. The two boys, Robert and Andy, have expressed a clear wish to remain in the family home with their father. They are old enough to have developed a degree of resilience and independence, and I see no reason to deny them their wish. I therefore propose that they stay with you, Mr. Sugden. The case of Victoria is different, however. I'm usually reluctant to separate siblings, but Victoria is very young. And it's my view that her physical and emotional needs would be best served by living with her mother. She needs time and attention, And I believe Mrs. Sugden is in a better position to give her both.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You can't do that. You can't.
I'm thinking of your daughter, Mr. Sugden.